Okay, hi you guys. Over the last couple of weeks, you guys have seen me. Um, I look. You're probably like, oh my god, is she really saying what she's saying? Miss Drama over here, Miss freaking like needs of materialistic things. Miss like, oh my god, I have a million outfits. Oh my god, do these heels match my outfit? Oh my god, miss, Um, yeah, no. If a lot of you guys don't know me, I am a literally travel junkie. I'm a travel junkie, but when I travel, I'm not like one of those travel girls who are like, let me travel and bring like 10 suitcases. No, I'm like, okay, let me grab a backpack, fold like 4 outfits in there, hop on this flight, and I'm there for the scenery, the vacationing, the like I want to see what the town looks like. I want to adventure like that. That is me. Like I want to enjoy the culture, the neighborhood, the good food, learn something. That's the type of traveler that I am. A lot of you guys, if you guys don't know, for some time I was doing Uber and Lyft or whatever in between my job. And so through that, like on my days off, I would Uber and Lyft, and wherever it took me, like I would be in my hometown and then it would take me to like Orlando, sometimes driving people to the airport. And wherever I would land at the end of the night, I would like literally sleep in my car. Like I did not care. So I was like on certain nights I was like sleeping in my car, and then sometimes I'd end up in my town where my best friend used to live and I'd sleep at her house. And like, I mean, of course I like to travel, so I was not always sleeping in my car. Some nights I got like hotels because I have hotel point rewards and stuff like that. But I am like a full true like free spirit traveler. So I am not like there's been times where I flew to California once and slept in the San Francisco airport before because I was waiting for my flight for the next day. So I am like a real true traveler, and it's just who I've always been. I used to run away when I was a teenager, and I would get locked up because of it, but now they just say that I'm adventurous. They can't call it running away. If they would have known now what they didn't know then, they would have known that that's just how my spirit is. Instead of me going to juvie for doing the things that I love to do now. But I digress. So, yeah, so I decided, I can't see anything if you're writing anything or if anybody's writing anything. But so I decided now, I'm in the process of selling all my house. So my house looks disgusting. But I've been selling all my materialistic things. I've donated clothes. I've got rid of so much. Yesterday was really depressing for me because I did have 4 cats. And I got rid of my kittens, so they went to a nice home to a guy who was a doctor. And I rehomed them yesterday, my little Rocky and my little Sherbert, Berta. And I rehomed them because I am going to be trying to live in a RV, to do traveling and to be on a journey. So I'm going to record it, get my YouTube back up and popping with my travel life. And I still have Sumo and I still have Moon, and I'm debating on whether I should get rid of Moon and just keep Sumo because Sumo is like special needs, so he really needs to stay with me. But at this point, the more that I'm just gonna, play it by ear and see what happens, because Moon can hold her own down, hold her own self down because she's very smart. But Sumo, he's special needs, so he really can't do that. They'll put him to sleep as soon as someone tries to adopt him. So yeah. But yeah, so I got rid of my 2 kittens yesterday, and I've been selling all the stuff in my house. And then every time I turn around, God's like bringing someone around, like, oh yeah, an RV. And then like every time me and my boyfriend are out and about, like we see like RVs and people hitching their cars up, or RVs that hitched to their car, or their car hitched to the RV, or we've been looking into the RVs and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start, hopefully in the next few months, get the RV going and just downsize. At this point in my life, like, I really don't care because, like I said before, I almost died a few years ago. And when you're dying, you're not like, oh my God, let me bring this couch with me. You're like, oh my God, I'm dying. It's not, oh my God, I need this big screen TV. It's like, my life is fading. Like, tomorrow may not be here. Like, it's not, oh, I need to go to the store and buy everything in the store. When you're dying, you don't even think about stuff like that. And so I decided, it's been a few years since I left my husband, and since I was sick and stuff like that. And for a while I was like paying off debts and bills and stuff like that. But I'm so tired of just, like, obviously I'm gonna have to pay bills because I have bills, but like of like the normal routine of waking up, getting up, paying bills, and going to sleep, and just living a life of just buying materials all the time. Because if I see another plate or another, like, I don't know how much stuff I can coupon and get for free. Like, I'm so tired of it. I'm tired of plates. I'm tired of couches. I like literally resell stuff all day long. I'm tired of all that. It's getting old. Like, it's just a thing. It's just an object. They're all replaceable. How much? Thank you. Thank you. Like, how much more stuff can I have? Like, like, I think I've done had everything that I've ever wanted. Even though I've never bought myself a house, I've lived in a place. I've had TVs, I've had game systems, I've had the smart home stuff, I've had the, all the stuff that it is that I've wanted. I've been able to decorate my house and, buy the car that I've wanted. I wanted a Lincoln MKX. I have my Lincoln, and none of that stuff makes me happy. I'm still unfulfilled. You want that fulfilling feeling in your life. And I mean, for some of you guys, it may be having these things, but for me, it's not. It's not that, it's not. For me, it's travel. For me, it's seeing a new thing. For me, it's a moment, a memory. That's what fills my soul. A good memory, a good thing to be like, yeah, remember that time in 19 da 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 when we went to so and so and so and so. Like, I love calling my best friend and being like, yeah, remember that time in Boston when so and so kicked your car and the door wouldn't close. We had to hold it with a shoestring all the way home. At the time, it was like freaking horrible because our fingers were falling apart. Like, this is a real story. Our fingers were falling apart and we couldn't hold the door closed, but we made it home that night. And then your dad fixed your door. That happened to me, my friend Brittany, and my ex-husband. I mean, that's a story, that's a memory. At the time, it wasn't funny, but now, like, years later, it's hilarious. And whenever we bring it up, it's like, yeah, remember that time we had to hold your door with a shoestring because somebody kicked your door and it wouldn't close? Like, I want those. That's what I want. That's fulfilling to me. Like, it's funny. Like, it's a good laugh. It's a good memory. Like, or like a few years ago, I went to these freshwater springs, and they are like in the middle of Florida. And the water, I thought the water would be like, it's so blue. It looks like the Caribbean Ocean water. But when you jump in it, it's so cold that your lungs just like, and it's like, oh my God, like, but it's so pretty because you can just see the fish underneath it, and it's in the middle of Florida, like right down the street from my house. I need that. I don't want to look at your couch. I don't want to look at your TV. I don't want another plate, another bowl. Ooh, oh my God. look, let me call in what is it, QVC, and order that online for $19.95. I don't want another object. I'm tired of that. Okay, I can't take it with me if I die tomorrow. You know. Thank you, honey. And so like, I want to enjoy my life. Like I started to get sick again with my diabetes. That's like a sign of it. I've had that for about 2 months on my hand, because I've gained weight because of COVID. And, I just remember waking up one day and within 6 months I couldn't walk. And within 6 months I lost my eyesight. And, gaining weight and realizing, like, the other night I went to bed and I woke up and I kept telling my boyfriend, oh my God, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I brought me back to those days where I was like, I was really dying, and I want to enjoy my life. I don't want to stay stagnant. I don't want materials. I don't care about them. I have had enough arguments with him about materialistic things that I'm just like, okay, no argument at all. Trash. Boop. Okay, let's enjoy each other. You know what I'm saying? Let's enjoy each other. Let's enjoy laughs. Let's enjoy moments, because you know what? If we're going to argue over this object, this is what's important. Us as human beings, as life, as air, as in people, and there are too many people out here who are like, oh my God, like, did you see her Gucci bag? Like, you are commenting on her bag. Like, do you care about her? Like, no, you don't. You know what I'm saying? It's her, the value in the person, and we forget about the value in the person. There is a human being who has life, air, and if they die tomorrow, will you really be caring about their Gucci bag? No, you'll be like, oh my God, I miss them, and the way they laughed, and the way we had fun together, and the way we did this, and the way we did that together. That's what matters to me. That's what matters to me, that's what I value. So, I want that, and I've been watching a lot of videos, and I was watching this lady the other day. What, babe? Oh, good morning.
Let's do it.
What are we doing?
Let's go bowling.
We're going bowling?
We go bowling.
All right, we're going bowling.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. So that's what matters to me, like, you're so funny. So yeah, I want to create more memories or whatnot. So that is the process right now. And so, you're probably going to see a million more videos of me throwing stuff away and giving it away. I already donated like a huge bin last week to, the Goodwill. And I threw away about 6 bags last week, of stuff that just needed to go. Like, there was no more life in it. And I've been selling a lot of stuff in my house, and yeah, that's been my journey. So I just wanted to clue you guys in on all the stuff that I'm, trying to get done. So I'm going to start my YouTube up again, and so you guys can start, seeing that, and be on my journey with me again once more, because that's just the life for me. And I love you guys, and thanks for watching. Have a good day. God bless. Peace.